Beck Patton and Jay Morrow join us on Triple M's Hot Breakfast live from Melbourne.
And the tears are
Welcome
going
home.
again already, I think, Ed, just judging by the Skype call, the Zoom. Welcome, guys. The emotions are there, aren't they?
Yep. Way to choke us up before we have to talk.
Guys, tell us your journey from when we last spoke. How did it all happen?
So we were flown from, where did we fly from? We went from Cancun to Mexico.
Yeah, we had to spend an extra week in Mexico.
Waiting for flights to become available. And then we were in LA and then...
Flew first class the whole way, which was very nice and luxurious. So, from Mexico to LA, from LA to Sydney, had to quarantine in Sydney for 3 days.
We were waiting for an exemption and that got cleared. And then, so we flew to Melbourne. We got in Melbourne midday yesterday.
Yeah, and they put us straight into quarantine there as well at the Park Royal. And we're expecting, we got told that our exemption got declined to come home to quarantine. And then about 9 o'clock last night, we got a phone call to the room and yeah, they said exemption's approved. So
pack your stuff.
Yeah.
So the exemption was pushed through, Das, because of both the health conditions of Beck being heavily pregnant, but also Jay needing to be in quarantine and have the issues around him for his medication, etc. So I know that was the case. I know that our benefactor also played a very, very big role, and I know that the government actually played a pretty big role in making sure this all came together as well. So you are now sitting in your house. Can you believe that you're in Cancun and trapped there, 10 days ago? And now you're sitting at home in the basin.
We can't believe it.
It does not feel real.
It was like Christmas morning waking up, and honestly we got up at 6 a.m. We just couldn't sleep. We were so excited.
And you're supposed to say you got up at 6 a.m. because you wanted to hear every second of Triple M's Hot Breakfast.
And Beck and Jay, you will quarantine now for the rest of the required time, of course, but then be a nice day too when your two daughters get the chance to come back and reunite the family.
Yeah, they'll be getting up nice and early and getting picked up nice and early that day.
Yeah, that's for sure.
So, Jay, can I ask you, mate, how are you going? How's your health?
No, still feeling good. Obviously back home now. I struggled a bit with the nutrition side of things going through all the quarantines and that. So to be home and make a few adjustments and get my nutrition in order, and I've got my machines getting delivered to the house this week that I need to continue with. So everything's underway.
There you go. What was that?
Sorry, that was my phone.
Beck's phone.
Siren's gone off. Beck wants to have a chat. Hey, can I ask what sort of nutrition, we know that you're suffering from cancer and you've gone over to get some treatment, Jay. What sort of diet are you going with?
So it's all plant-based, organic, very low carb, no sugar.
Vegan, very vegan based.
Vegan based diet. So just
because there's a lot of evidence to suggest that sugar actually helps feed the cancers. Is that sort of where you've been basing this diet on?
Definitely, like even animal proteins, sugar, carbs, it all helps feed the cancer. So you just need to go as natural as possible, plant-based, no pesticides or GMOs, nothing. Just
we've had some great providers actually have been delivering that sort of produce, Rosie, over the last couple of months. So if anyone's out there,
absolutely,
while Beck and Jay are in lockdown who want to provide that sort of cuisine, encourage you to give us a call, 1333 we can sort the guys out.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Jay's program on track. Yeah,
we'll give you a huge plug on that situation. So we'll have to have a look at that. Hey, can I ask you, Beck, how long before you have the baby or due to have the baby, and how you feeling? You look a picture of health. You look unbelievable.
I feel like I'm just over the moon. I'm so happy with everything that's going on. I think that's what it is. I just glowing. But no, I'm 31 weeks at the moment. 31 weeks yesterday, so I've got another 9 weeks to go. So not far off. But we haven't set up to baby at home yet, so we've got a bit of nesting to do, but we've got 10 days to do that now. So
good stuff. And is it Edward Darcy or Darcy Edward that would come up with the names? Just
there's no free lunch, Beck and Jay. Everything.
Well, if it's a girl, I might let you in on I might give you a name to give, maybe even as a middle name a bit further down the track, okay? Because
the middle
certainly
name Rose. So
what was that?
The middle name's actually going to be Rose. So
yeah.
Oh, nice.
Thanks,
After
Beck.
Rosemary, there you go. Rosemary's already got of all the people, she's done nothing except push the buttons. She's getting the naming right.
I'll put it to her.
Guys, it's so wonderful to see you home. It has been if I can tell you guys, the amount of warmth and love that's come from the Triple M listeners just supporting and barracking for you. As I said, this wonderful benefactor who has again demanded that I shut up and not give even the slightest of hint. So I will do that. And, it's something that, actually I won't say any more because I don't want to give any hints away. There's been a lot of conjecture. There was a nearest the pin competition going down. So I was getting inundated by people.
Around,
and we've been the same. We've been copping everyone's. Is it this person? Is it this person?
Well, we don't know.
Well, that's the best way to keep it. The main thing is they have done a great job, and I know I received a call from her yesterday and a message, and I'm going to speak to her this morning, but she was absolutely delighted and over the moon. The excitement, Das, in this person's voice, who has lived a very exciting life, to just know that you guys were, one, in Sydney, and two, there was a chance you're going to get home to Melbourne.
And I know I say this a lot, but when someone who you don't know, Beck and Jay, just sees your story, has empathy and has care for you, it's a great message in these times. Has got capacity, but decides, you know what, we care about you guys and we want to get you home. So it's just a beautiful message. I think everyone in Victoria has united behind that sense. We're all a bit stressed and a bit fearful at the moment. So the stories that you really make us all smile. So great to see you back home. Thanks again for jumping on this morning.
Thank you guys for everything.